I lost 180 pounds, and during maintenance, some of the weight came back. This series documents losing 20 pounds realistically without panic, punishment, or starting over. Okay, so I'm trying out my new pan. What I did was I have half of a scoop of keto chow with 1 egg and some egg whites, enough to make it like, and I usually set this on the grate to cool down, but it'll be all right. So I've got me, I used maple waffle flavor. So I made me 2 little pancakes in this thing. Worked out perfect. That's a great size. They puff up and then they flatten down. Perfect size. And I've got eggs, and some of that's already the pre-cooked bacon. So this is what we're going to have. So I'll be back in just a second. Don't you let anybody tell you can't enjoy things that you like. You know what I mean? You can recreate anything that you want. So half serving. So I'm not tracking today, but there's a half serving of keto chow in there. 1 egg. And I'll say like probably, I don't know how much serving of egg whites is, but I bet you that there's about 2 tablespoons of egg whites. And that's how I made my bun. And then one, so that's, if you're tracking, you can figure that out. 2 slices of the pre-cooked bacon, 1 slice of fat-free cheese, 1 large egg, and then the muffins again is half a serving of keto chow, 1 large egg, and some egg whites. And look at that. Isn't that stunning? A bacon, egg, and cheese maple. Hang on. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Like, who needs a McGriddle? I love this. It tastes exactly like a McGriddle. So I've been sipping around on my coffee with all my stuff in it. My supplements. Is that what all, like keto, collagen and creatine, would that be called supplements? But that's what's in there. So I've been sipping around my coffee. It's almost 8 o'clock. My timer is about to go off for my dryer, or for my laundry. I've got about 6 loads today. Bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle, baby. I love the McGriddles because I love that maple flavor. I know. You see it? I see it. And they'll get something after I'm done. Don't worry. Don't you let her little eyes fool you. Little weirdo. I keep trying to try her food on a surface, but I set the paper plate down, nothing. I set a tray down, nothing. So this morning I just, put a gate up so she could take her time, dumped it on the floor, and away she went. She was happy as a clam. Old age is weird, girl. I love you though. Yeah, old age is weird. There. Oh, you didn't get to see it. Yeah. Don't you worry, Mr. Blonde Boy is over here. He's got his eyes on things. He's coming around to see if he's missing on anything. I have laundry, gelatin, creamies, and I got the vacuum. Roomba was down a couple days this week. Hang on, don't bite. Ow. Roomba was down a couple days this week, so there's definitely some excess fur. Oh, he's off camera. You can't see his little face. All right. Anyway, so that's my morning. That's my breakfast. Bye. productive day. Yeah, I did. It was a good day. I did not vacuum. That's the thing I didn't do. I picked up my trash from all my little, like the side rooms and stuff. I picked up my trash. Picked up my trash. I've been real pecky. Well, let me start over. Picked up the trash. I got all my laundry done. I think I had 6 loads. It was 2 clothes. Today I went ahead and washed like all I liked at least once a month or every other month, I like to wash the cloth things that are in this living room. So I got the cushion covers and a blanket there and a blanket I sit on and a blanket I cover up with and then this little, I don't know, shacket. So I washed, that was a load. Then last week I just stripped my bed and put on clean sheets. So those sheets need to be clean. And I went ahead and washed this week's sheets. This sheets again today that I had on all week. And then my back porch area, I have like a little mattress pad that goes on the dog bed. Had a towel that's on the other dog bed. I've got 2 like little rugs that I keep in there just to kind of contain some of the dog stuff. So I washed that too. Anyway, lots of laundry done. Got my creamies done. Had to make 5 of them. I made a bunch of gelatin. I don't know what I did, y'all. I have lost 2 containers. And it's my favorite containers. It's the ones that I put my my gelatin in now. I have 2 lids, but I'm missing 2 containers. I have looked in my hoarder's room. I have looked in my bedroom, my bathroom. I've looked all over the place. No clue where they are. But that's all right, It is what it is. But anyway, so I lost 2 containers. But I have the 2 lids. I should do like Lori. Lori F&M Lifestyle went somewhere and she got a deviled egg. I think it's like a double-decker deviled egg container. But there wasn't a lid. And so she went, I was like, what'd you say, Lori, a year and a half, 2 years, whatever ago? And then just the other day she went somewhere, it was like thrifting or whatever, and she found the lid for it, or a lid that is the one that goes to that specific thing. So someday, maybe I'll find the 2 bottoms that go with it out somewhere. Anyway, so I've been real peckish today, just peckish. I haven't. What I've eaten off camera was 1 meat stick and some gelatin. I had my afternoon gelatin only earlier because it's 2:41. Shut up. It's 2:41. I don't know what my malfunction is, but I'm just today. Might be a little anxious, a little who knows what, but that's all right. I've eaten things that are within my realm, so I ain't going to be mad at myself. No shame to my game. However, I did pull out a steak. And I said, girl, why don't you cook you up a steak tonight? And I said, okay. You ain't got to tell me twice. So I did. This is one of my chuck roll steaks. Yep, it's a whole chuck roll steak. I don't know how much of it I'll eat. I may tell y'all, I may not tell y'all. I may not know. But what I did was I cooked it most of the way and then I cut it into strips. That was probably the part that should have been a roast. That's all right. I like the different textures. Yeah, the only thing I really need to get done is my vacuuming. A creamy. What flavor is it? Oh, chocolate, peanut butter, and coconut. Y'all, this one is like a payday kind of thing. I think, no. I don't like Almond Joys, but because I don't like the texture of coconut. I like the taste of coconut, but I don't like those flakes. I don't like when you bite into something and it's like all those little things in there. They just kind of, you chew and chew and it kind of becomes like a big old cud and you just got to spit it out. But I do like the taste of coconut. I was watching some stuff and I thought it was really interesting and I'm like, wow, that's powerful. There was a podcast on TikTok. I don't know if it was, what's that fella's name? He talks real country. Oh, shoot, a monkey. I gotta think of his name. Hang on. Okay, it's Theo Vaughn. Ziggy, stop. Go away now. I'm done with you. Ziggy, thank you. Have a good day.
You too, Terri.
That's my girl. Anyway, Theo Vaughn, he was interviewing a guy, just ran across it on TikTok. And the guy, they were talking about having addictions. And he talked, because Theo Vaughn has gone through addiction in his life. And the guy talking to him was talking about, if I asked you for a cigarette right now, what would you say? And he's like, no. And he's like, he said, and why is that? And he was like, because I don't want one. It doesn't bring me joy anymore. And the guy said, exactly. He said, so you are not a smoker anymore. And so I heard that and I was like, I have not binge ate in a long time. A long time. So it's kind of like, and it kind of goes along with what we've talked about as far as, you know, I am a changing Terri. I'm an ever evolving Terri. And so it's like, I'm not a sugar addict anymore. I am not a binge eater anymore. I'm not hot-natured anymore. This all goes together with, So it was really kind of cool because he was saying that some people will call themselves addicts, you know, like for a while, like during the step programs and stuff. And he's like, but really, once, you know, you kind of go beyond that, they're not really technically an addict anymore. And I'm like, so I'm not addicted to sugar anymore. I'm like, I'll be darned. Because I had that ice cream yesterday. I did not go to that break room and buy a bunch of chocolate. I could have dropped a $20 bill and walked out with 20 different pieces of candy. But I didn't. So, hang on. I didn't walk out with 20 bags of candy. I didn't walk out with 20 bags of nuts, you know, the mixed nuts. I didn't drive to a store and buy mixed nuts. I don't know when, I know I have, you know, since we've been talking and over the past, well, I guess I've been off since 2017. I took a break whenever I broke my ankle. So I've been back on, you know, like 2019. I think I don't know exactly when I started recording. But all that to say, yeah, I have not had a binge in a long, long time. Oh, somebody's barking. Oh, hang on. So I'm not saying that I'll never have a binge. You know what I mean? I can't say I'll never do it. But it is pretty wild to think that the last time I had a binge, well, it was before I was doing this carnivore thing. And I've been doing this, I don't know. I don't know if I've always updated the week or not, but I'm around 26, 27 weeks. So, yeah, it's been at least 26 weeks. That's 52. That's half a year. It has been half a year since I have had a binge on nuts. I'm so proud of me. Good job, Terry. So just know, things take time. Because I started this in 2017. And what month are we in? So, January, let's say January-ish. So, and I started this in 2017. 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 8 years. So don't beat yourself up. Be gentle on yourself and know that as you change, you're not who you were anymore. Isn't that kind of cool to think about? I've been keeping this at my bed at night, and it works out so perfect because it's I sip on it at nighttime, and then in the morning I chug it to finish it off. I did need some electrolytes, so I added some electrolytes down to the bottom. I don't know if they'll come through or not. Oh. Yep, I taste them. There's this little rubber thing in here. It kind of feels funny. Feels like it's going to suck into my mouth. But anyway, this thing has been really, really good at nighttime to drink. Well, that's what I know. I'm pretty excited that I've been playing Witcher 3 today. The new one's going to come out next year. And so I'm just going to take the next 6 months to play just little bits at a time and whenever I want to. But anyway, you aren't who you were. I'm not. That's what I need to practice. I am not who I was. And that's pretty powerful. I know we've been talking about it, but, sometimes things take a while to sink in. So, I love y'all. I'm going to eat this amazing steak. And my creamy. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Jesus and Judy. Kids' church at 8 and Terry's church at 10. Grown-up church. Bye.